It's just on my heart to say this. If you are young, like you're in college, 18 to 22, in that stage, try everything. Anything you want to do, try it. If you don't know what you want to do in life, just go wherever your interests take you. If that's 10 things, try all 10 things. Trust me, you're going to start narrowing things down as you start to learn what things are about. Take a class, join a club at your school if there is one, start a club at your school if it's really important to you. Ask somebody who's doing that, you know? Try any way you can to get your foot in the door, because the more you do that, the more you will learn about yourself, and then the more you'll have a clearer picture of what you want to do by the time you get out of college, and the more selective you will be able to be in your job search instead of just having to take just any job, when you get out of college. Be intentional about your life, and this is like for everything, especially with your friend group or who you date. It's not working out with your boyfriend or girlfriend, break up with them. Don't do that thing where you've just been with them for X amount of years, X amount of months, so you're gonna stay together. No. Same thing with friends. If you find that your friend group is not who you want, they're not compatible with you, they're rude to you, they're catty to you, there's an obvious queen bee or whatever, like there's a dynamic that you don't like, fuck it. Leave them. Do not be scared to be alone. You will make new friends. If you're in college, especially, this is true because this is the last time that you will be in a building with mostly people your age who are in the same place in life as you. Ditch that shit. Don't do that thing where you think that you're stuck in situations. You are never as stuck as you think you are, especially when you're that young and at that stage in your life. You could literally be one person today and you could be one person tomorrow. Literally, you could be one person today and another person within 5 minutes. That was then, this is now. To the extent that you can, you want to be selective and you want to handpick your life. You don't want to just kind of be a log that's adrift at sea. You don't want to just be blowing wherever the wind takes you. You want to be the captain of the ship. You want to be in the driver's seat. Because a life where you're not in the driver's seat is a life that you're going to resent. And when you resent your life, you become depressed and you end up not even having the energy to change your life. Now, life is life. There are always some curveballs it'll throw at you. There are some things that just get handed to you that you don't pick and choose. But the extent that you can, pick and choose. Try your best to be on a path instead of just making temporary moves to get through the day. At the end of the day, you want to be able to look at your life and say, this is a life that I designed. If you do that thing where you take any old job, any old partner, any old friends, your life will be miserable. Desperation is the path to misery. Believe that. And whatever you do, no matter how stressful your life gets, please try to never let go of your passion. Please try to never let go of the stuff you love that makes you you. That's what's going to get you through the hard times. If you let that go, you will become a shell of yourself. And you'll wonder where the hell the years went and why it's been years or months since you last done the things that you love. And if you're in a toxic job and you're in ages 18 to 22, quit that shit. I'm telling you, a toxic job will drain your energy like nothing else. That's energy that you could be using to find a better job. You're young. At that age, no one gives a damn about your employment history. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Now, once you get out of college, it's a different ballgame, but, or hell, out of, the typical college age. But use your youth to your advantage. Quit. Do not stay in a toxic job and allow them to abuse you. Unless you're in a position where you have, like, a baby, you have, rent and bills, whatever, you're completely financially supporting yourself. That's different for you. But if you're lucky enough to be like living in the dorms or living with your parents or having financial support in some way, do not unnecessarily put yourself through any bullshit at work. You got the rest of your life to do that. And always be meeting new people. Best friends today can be enemies tomorrow. It's always good to be constantly in the process of developing new relationships. Plus, it builds your network, which is something that you're really going to need when you enter the workforce if you haven't already. Because sadly, in this world, it's not what you know, it's who you know and who knows you.